Hi friends! Today we're going to learn how to build sentences with simple phonics words. We'll use consonant blends, digraphs, and diphthongs. Let's begin. First, blend. Blend is two or more consonants together in one syllable. For example, bull, burr, and staw. Now let's build some sentences. The big black ball bounced high in the sky. The little girl brought her blanket to school. She sat on the grass and read a book. Then she skipped to the playground and slid down the slide. She had so much fun today. Next, digraphs. A digraph is two letters that make one sound. For example, per chain, in chair, ca in ship, ta in thin. Let's build some sentences. The shiny dish soap smelled so fresh. That's why my mom washed all the dishes. She also washed the thick white shower curtain. The chubby cashier smiled at me. Then she said, "Can I help you?" Now let's practice with diphthongs. A diphthong is a two-vowel combination that makes one sound. For example, /oi, /in oil, o, in house, I, in rain. Let's build some sentences. My brother's toy boat floated in the rain. The brown mouse stayed in its hole during the storm. Then the sun came out and the rainbow appeared in the sky. We went outside and played. It was such a beautiful day. Now let's put it all together. Build a sentence with each of these words. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The playful kitten chased the big red ball. It was such a beautiful day. We all went to the park and had so much fun. Now it's your turn. Build a sentence on the board with simple phonics words. Share it with a partner. Take turns building sentences until you've used all the words. Here are some more examples for you. The cat sat on the mat. The dog ran in the fog. He saw a bug. Can you dig it? The big rig hit the ditch. Quick, quack, quack, said the duck. Look at the truck. I like the lake. Now I'm going to give you some simple phonics sentences. Read them to your partner. See if you can read them all without stopping. Here we go. The ship sailed through the fog. The big red ball rolled down the hill. The tired old man sat on the bench. The smart young girl read a book about a magical land. They lived happily ever after. Great job! Now it's time for a game. Let's play a game called Sentence Sort. Work together to sort these words into 3 groups. Words that begin with a blend, words that have a digraph, and words that have a diphthong. Okay, here are your words. Ship, blend, tiger, rain, thought, again, hour, played, slide, flash, thin, soap, chair, book, jumped, fly, bike, school. All right, let's check your answers. Words that begin with a blend, bike, book, blend, flash, fly, ship. Words that have a digraph, chair, ship, thought, thin, and words that have a diphthong, hour, played, rain, soap. Great job! Now let's practice reading simple sentences with blends, digraphs, and diphthongs. Remember? Read with expression. Use your punctuation marks to help you. The big green frog jumped over the tall grass. The little girl wore a hat and gloves because it was cold. We played and laughed and had a great time. All right, now it's your turn. Read these sentences to your partner. Use expression and punctuation. The yellow duck swam in the big blue pool. The friendly clown juggled 3 balls. We walked to the store and bought some ice cream. It was so delicious. Great job! And remember, never use a blend, digraph, or diphthong word family to build sentences. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be a super reader. If you want to become an expert reader, click on this link to get your free guide. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.